Good morning, good morning. I know I haven't been live every morning like I used to be, and I'm sorry, guys. I basically just needed to get it together a little bit, but I'm back. I'm not certain that it's going to be every single morning right off the bat, but I will be eventually back fully. So as you can see, my camera's not on yet because I haven't quite got to work, but I will be there in a minute. And I've got my water this morning. We've got a little tiny bit of snow on the ground, so it looks like everybody's proceeding with caution, but I'm getting there. I wanted to discuss the case of missing Genesis Nova Reid. The little girl, she was said to have been 3, but she is actually 2. That is missing from Enterprise, Alabama. Her mother, Adrian, is locked up. Hopefully they do not unlock the door. They need to throw away the key is what I wanted to say. This little girl went missing God knows when. I feel like this is another Casey Anthony story. Kaylee Anthony missing God knows for how long. All of a sudden there's panic in grandma because, you know, her daughter can't produce a baby. This story is not as similar in that aspect, whereas this story, the mother did call the police to report her child missing, but she claimed that in the middle of the night on the 15th of February that just the door was wide open. The little 2-year-old let herself out the door, walked out the house allegedly, and yeah, we all know how that works. That typically is not what happens. That's typically not how it happens. And so now we've got this missing baby, and things that are coming out about the story are absolutely horrific. This woman that calls herself the mother of this baby has a bad history. She's got somewhat of a past. They say she used a sharp, pointy object to harm her own mother in the past. And so for the life of me, I don't understand how people like this get to keep their children. Like, I know some people that have lost children over a lot less, and some people simply don't deserve to have children. So this woman has been locked away. That was the best thing they could have possibly done, and I actually applaud police departments that do this, because she, clear as day, told a full story. This baby was not in that house that morning. She did not let herself out the house that morning, and therefore the reporting that was made was not true. So it's been days. They have searched an area, and they've used cadaver dogs, but they've searched an area based on a tip about there being a fire next to the apartment complex. And sure enough, it looks like there was a burnt mattress. It's rumored that the inside of the apartment has no belongings of this child's any longer, that there's a heavy bleach smell. Hey, Pit Road Mama, good to see you. And hey guys, oof, back static again because it's daggone snowing. All right, yeah, I didn't want to scare you guys like that this morning, but hey, here we are trying to fix it. All right, there, whatever. Anyways, so hopefully this lady does not get to see the light of day ever. I don't understand why people have children if they can't take care of their children, or they don't want their children. Why they just don't take the baby somewhere and like give it to somebody, because there's plenty of people that will take the baby that don't have kids that want babies. I don't get it. It's horrific. For the most part, I don't really think there's much else they can do about it other than, you know, not letting her out. I believe someone was getting suspicious, and that is why she called the police. I agree. Because when they asked the neighbors and stuff about her, they said they hadn't seen the baby since January or December, And it's just like she's missing. I don't know what it takes for a community to help, but at the same time, it's like, because I know people don't want to be nosy, so they don't want to be like, hey, where's your baby? But at some point, it's like certain things you should be nosy about, in my opinion. Like, you really should be nosy if you noticed, you know, this baby comes out the house every day and then all of a sudden the baby's gone. Like, what happened to the baby? Where's the baby? I don't know. I just can't imagine harming a poor innocent child. But then again, I can't imagine using a sharp object to stab my mother. So, I mean, clearly some people really have just issues and shouldn't be allowed around children. But that's the lady that they called the mother. So, what can we do? It's crazy. People are insane. And, I don't know. Like, what can we do about it? Just make sure this lady doesn't come out. I sure as hell hope they don't let this lady out, because once they come out, it's harder to get them back locked up. But clearly we're going to be looking at a murder case, in my opinion. Because, I mean, if you could hurt your mother like that, I can't imagine. Like, why would you give the baby back to that person? I don't know. Maybe it happened before she had the baby. I don't know much about the story of her past, but we just know the baby's missing. And she's got $1 million bond. So Alabama seems to be doing things right. And thank you, Patricia, for the floating heart. I got, somebody sent me mittens at first and then gloves. And these really came in handy today, so thank you. I don't know who it was. It didn't come with a message and they didn't tell me. But there was 4 pairs of mittens and 4 pairs of gloves. And so my mom ended up taking a set of mittens and gloves because I was showing them to her. And it was just so funny because she's like, your father will need these. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, you don't need 4 pairs. And I'm like, okay. I don't know. I don't know if I like these glasses. I'm used to wearing such big oversized glasses all the time. Now it's like, I thought this looked good on my face when I seen them at the store. And now I'm just like, I don't know. That's all right. Anyways, I love you for what you do. Be careful in the snow. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you. Yeah, it's just it's just a little itty bitty teeny. Watch. Hold on. Maybe I can show you guys. Can you see it? It's like a wee little teeny tiny bit. Like just this much snow. Barely anything. But, so yeah. Thank you, Chatty. It's just different because I'm just used to having like really big sunglasses on, and it's just like, these are itty bitty ones. And I got these too. They had a bunch of sunglasses on sale. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Just kidding. I was going to show you the other pair, but, oh, here they are. And these barely have a tint to them. So I don't know if maybe you're supposed to put like a reader glasses onto this, but I like these. See how I like the bigger ones? I hope you didn't freeze last night working, getting everything done. No, I didn't. It's just different. Those look different too, like when you look through them. Anyways, I don't want to get too off topic. We just basically I wanted to cover the case and that's it. And basically, you know, get on out of here. I got to go into work. And, yeah. I got my water this morning. Yeah. Thank you, lady. So, try to be kind to somebody today. I don't know if it's possible anymore on the internet, but you guys are the best. Thank you for being here with me every morning, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bicycle.